Okay, I guess. Oh my god, breaker bar for this, maybe. Oh my god. Is this a gasket? What is this? Oh, feels like rubber. Oh, there we go. Oh, I knew something felt wrong. Okay. I guess that's stuck. Oh my god. Come, oh, thank god. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yuck.